Shalom and good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again for another Marvel comic review. And in this Marvel comic review, I'll be covering Avengers Mech Strike, issue 3. Starting with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside of the story? In some essence it does, but the overall rating for it is a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the internal art as we have a look as what's happening story-wise around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. Now, as we move into this story, or this particular issue, the character of Black Panther has been taken off the playing field and he is no longer present in this particular issue. We probably won't get to see him until maybe later on or another issue. So some of the events that are occurring as the Avengers Mech Strike team go up against Kang the Conqueror. As things continue, they continue to go up against the Kaiju, to which they sort of put under like a biomechnoid of sorts. We catch up once again with the character of Kang. And also the Mech Strike team with these Avengers. And last but not least, we catch up towards the end of the story, to which we get to see, yes, that's right, Thanos make an appearance. And we somewhat get to see where Black Panther is. So for the internal art, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the story rating, which is made up of covering 3 areas. If this series had more like series and it's a connected series, I would expect some comic references, but seeing it's not in this, we just move into the key 3 areas. First is the area of time. Do we get any indication of time as to when some of these events are taking place? No, we don't. Even though it would not hurt to include it, but overall, let's move into the next thing. Next is locations. Why? Because locations are a part of the character and a part of the story. So what locations did we end up meeting up with in this story? First is Sanctuary, which was seen towards the end. We also got the flagship of Sanctuary, the flagship of Thanos. And last but not least, towards the very end, which was somewhere else, where we got to see where the character of Black Panther was. Moving into the last thing, and that is the cast of characters. We ended up meeting the key cast of characters that were actually seen at the very beginning of the story, or introduced to us at the very beginning of the story and this issue. And to know who was on the playing field this time around, we had Captain America, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Iron Man, Thor, Spider-Man, Kang, Spider-Man, Kang the Conqueror, and last but not least, Thanos, and the return of Black Panther towards the end. Overall story rating for this is a 7.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.